Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Hotel Architect. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating the newest update to Hotel Architect. As again, I want to shout out and thank the devs for reaching out and giving a little bit early access for this content as we get ready for the Christmas add-on, which is now available as you watch this today. So again, if you go over to the add-ons menu, you see they've had the Halloween pack in the past. And now just now added is the Christmas pack, which we are going to be showcasing today on our sandbox mode playthrough. So you see this is going to be adding 15 new items, 5 new character cosmetics, and 3 new surface materials as well. So 'tis the season, it's time to be festive and celebrate the holidays, and we're going to be doing that as well today. So again, shout out to the devs for reaching out and giving some access to that, and shout out to our members and our patrons for supporting the channel and helping us do what we do here on the channel with every single video. Without you guys, none of this is at all possible. So again, I want to showcase everything that's added in new. So let's go here to the character creator, and you can see here starting with we have some new things here. So they have these antler little headband you can put on here. You have an elf hat, which is nice and festive, and you have a Santa's hat as well. So those are some new items there for you to enjoy for your Christmas holiday. Let's see if there's anything else. T-shirts, probably. I'm assuming there's probably going to be some t-shirts. Yes, you got a Christmas sweater with a nice Christmas tree on the front. You got Santa's suit as well. So that's all that they've added in there. That's really cool for the Christmas season. I'm gonna make somebody that's gonna have some of this on here. So again, I want to make a character that is going to be a general character here. This will be a staffer. Let's go keep the look. Staffer here. We'll go with tell you what, let's go with a bartender. Keep look, bartender. And we're going to go with 186. Another, again, one of our channel members. I've already tried to put him into the pool for a chef, but now we're going to make him a Christmas person as well. So we're going to get 186 in there, and we're going to continue on. As we were on Santorini, our beach resort. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing on our beach resort, and we're going to add a little bit of the Christmas spirit. So here was where we left off last episode. As we've cleared out the lobby space, we added in the bar area. We added in an expansion over here, so we added in this area. But again, I left it up to y'all kind of what we needed to do. But again, I want to showcase the new things for the update. So let's start here first and foremost with some Christmas presents that are really nice and attractive to look at. And I think that would be fun to put over here in this corner. Let's start with a tree though, first and foremost. A nice big tree over here in the corner. And another smaller festive tree probably would be nice to put. Another big tree here somewhere in the middle. Maybe a small tree. Yeah, a small tree looks good. We'll do that there, and then we'll put... Well, that doesn't look great there, but let's put this right here and then add a few presents around as well, just for some extra decor. I think it looks nice. I think it looks very nice indeed. So we're going to have that there with a few presents as well. And then, of course, you can put up Christmas themed curtains, y'all, which is awesome to see. So we're going to be deleting, well, actually freeze. Don't delete. Can I just change the look? No. So I can't change the look to what I want. So instead, we're just going to completely delete those. Let's get somebody started on that now. Bring them in. They're going to get our tree built and everything we like. Now, perfect. So freeze with that. Now we're going to go back here to the festive curtains, which are right here. We'll build those out right here. Look at that. We'll get that started. And then there's also a door decoration you can put in. So all our doors in the area for the holiday season, we're going to put, we'll do this until Christmas in real life passes. We'll put these doors in and make everything look nice, clean, and festive as well for all our entry points. And then we'll put one for the double doors as well, just to make sure everything looks nice and neat. Oh, look at that. That looks fantastic. Phenomenal. So again, you have your door things you can do there. That looks sick. Super happy about that. We'll have one that goes to the outside, and why not one on the outside as well. So there you go. So that looks like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I said it. Dadgummit. Why did I say it? No, but it looks like all I can add right now in terms of what I see for the Christmas season. There are some other types of presents here I could add in if I want to. I can delete this one and I can put in a different one, which looks a little bit nice. Let's change this one out. Put this one here instead. And then I can't change the look. I can change to have the blue curtains if we like. I like the red curtain, to be quite honest. I think that looks good. So there we go. We got some nice festive decorations in the hotel now, or in progress right now for the hotel. It looks like all I can do right now. And then I want to add some new wallpapers. So I'll show you the new festive Christmas season wallpapers added in. You have 3. You have this gingerbread man wallpaper here, which is a +3 decoration. You have a +3 decoration here with like a snowflake candy cane decoration and 2 variations of green and of course red. And then you have the wood kind of pattern right here with just more of a homey aesthetic. I actually really like this for the for this bar area here. I think it looks pretty good. I'll go with the green. That green touch looks nice. I like it. And maybe we can go with the red. Ugh, I don't know about that here. You know what? The lobby will do that. The lobby will do that for now. And then we'll make the bathroom, or this area, this room here, we'll make it nice and fun. We'll make the kitchen like that, and we'll leave the rest of the rooms as is. So there we go. We got a little bit of a spin. I like it. I love it. I think it's gonna be fun. So there we go. We're gonna get a good look. And now there is no floor patterns for Christmas. I was looking here and I don't see anything for the Christmas season for flooring, but at least we're getting something up and running in here. Oh, what's he complaining about? What do you need, chef? Complaining about something, but they're getting everything done. They're getting all the wallpaper up and running. And again, on last week's journey, on the last episode's journey, I should say, we were trying to, again, get money start booming in here for us. And then the next big thing I think we're going to try to add somewhere in the lobby here was a conference room, or I mentioned also putting it maybe potentially back here as an expansion. So that's something we're still trying to plan and map out today, as they're working hard, trying to get stuff done. We're going to put a few of these pieces out here, try to help speed things up a little bit. But again, that's what's present in the update. Again, we're keeping an eye out to see for hiring, specifically for bartenders, to see if there's 186 bartender. It's not the 186 I was wanting to have with the Christmas attire on, but he's here. I can hire him as a bartender if I want to. I do have a level 2 bartender here. I'm gonna can that one. Now, do I have my other 186 here? No. So we're gonna get this 186. One of our members coming in here, good work for us. I wish there was a way you could change their attire while you already have them here, but it doesn't appear that's gonna be the case or anything I can do. So they're hard work making our nice new festive stuff here. You see, they've got the gingerbread man right there, house. You got some cups. It looks like maybe some eggnog or fruit punch of some sort. I like it. I think it looks very, very good. I'm enjoying this aesthetic. I like the candy cane wall pattern as well. I like it. And we got in here the gingerbread room, the gingerbread house. For that, if we're going to do this, I may look at a new floor to kind of match a little bit. Let's see if we can get like a nice carpet that looks somewhat festive. That seems to work for me. Let's add that to the board there. There we go. You love it. You love to see it. Look at that. They're getting everything up and running now. Lovely. So they're almost done. They still got to get one present in there. They got to put up the garland on the door frames. And then outside of that, this is set and done. And we are full swing on the beach, on the resort for Christmas season, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is the newest update. It's out now, so feel free, go on there, add it. Make sure you got to go toggle it on. You can also toggle them off if you don't want the options there. That's fine, but you have to toggle it on. So make sure you do that before you load up your saves. Again, just love seeing the content continuing to pour out for this game. It's one of the best tycoons out there. I'm having a blast with it. Even though we're learning by trial and error at times, they're done perfect. And there we go. We're finished, and we just unlocked a helmet for 100 check-ins. So we got a helmet unlocked. So see what else we're going to be getting here in relatively soon. A sun hat, a Minoan pottery, a Socrates hidden prophecy. That's sick. So again, to get to that 5-star, we got to get money first and foremost. And I'm not going to take out yet another loan. It says right here I can do some repayments in different levels. So that's part of this. Again, a different build I'm on right here. Maybe that's going to be an update coming up here. But I can pay 100% of it, 10% of it, 5%. That's pretty cool to see. And there's also the Greenman Bank, which will give me some money right now if I choose to take that on. But we're just going to let things ride out here for a split second. I really like the way this lobby looks now. Really do. We're going to keep tabs and see if Santa appears. A shame that you can't just edit them in this here. I would love to be able to go here to 186 and just adjust what he looks like, but I don't see any option of doing that here from what I can tell. If there is a way to edit them how they look in the save here, let me know. I would be happy to do that and make them look a little bit different. But we're up and running. Things are looking great. We're festive. I wonder if there's any Christmas lights that I missed maybe somewhere. Is there anything for lighting? Lighting, outdoor. Is there any outdoor stuff I missed? Oh, there are. We did miss a couple outdoors, so we can place lanterns, which look really nice. We can place a couple of these lanterns out. Oh, that looks nice. So there's one more thing we missed. I like that. Let's place these lanterns every so often right here. That looks cool. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. What else am I missing then? If I missed that, there's probably a good chance I missed something else. Probably nothing there. Spa, no. Reception, bedroom. Is there any bedroom stuff for Christmas? No? Okay. What about for temperature? Yes, they have a fireplace, ladies and gentlemen. So you can also build a fireplace, which looks, here's how it looks. If we did add it in, that would look really nice and festive. But again, we are on a beach. We don't need a fireplace, so I will forego, and I'm not going to put that in our area. It's just not something we need. Looking at entertainment, doesn't look like there's anything in entertainment for me. Refreshments, we already have that one. Carpets and everything else, nothing else there we can do. Art and decorative. Oh, look at this, we got more. So there's more. We got checkered paint. Not sure where this goes, but we can also place these little gnomes. A host of gnomes, which I would love to have these guys in here. I would love to move you over, move you here, and maybe put these gnomes. Oh, this is cool. I love this. Right there. We could also put these lights. Look at this. You got these little lights. Let's see how these work. So I want to place these over here where it makes sense. Where can I put these where it's going to make sense? Can I put this on the outside? All the way around the outside I could. I could also do them in the interior here. But let's put some lights up outside all the way around. Or at least on the front. Some festive Christmas lights. We'll put them on the front and leave that as is. I like it. You also have big star decorations you can put in here. So you can put these little stars. This is massive, by the way. Massive star. Which I can place right here. And then there are variations of these stars if you choose to have the variety you want. Maybe we put one in the lobby here. Yep. And then we got a smaller star as well. So you got the small stars that come in, again, a variety of different colors for you guys if you choose to have them. We're going to add a few different ones. So there you go. There's all the different things. And then we have the paint pattern thing here, which that is called checkered paint, a purely decorative item, improving your attractiveness. So again, nothing you necessarily need, but it does apparently look nice. So we may add that just, I don't know, right there. It's kind of random, but we'll put it there for the time being. And it looks like that may be it now. So that, I think we've touched everything. We're put pretty much everything in place, except for we're not doing the fireplace just because we're on a beach. We have good temperatures as it is right now. I don't want to make things worse. So we're not going to put in the fireplace. So that's okay though. So they're getting all that done. And it looks like we have our lights up and going. Look at that. You have our Christmas lights up here. That is beautiful. We have the lanterns here. We have the festive stars, everything going. And now all of a sudden, y'all, the winter wonderland is upon us here on Santorini Beach as well. So that looks remarkable. I think everything looks really good. I applaud the team and what they've done. Love what I'm seeing here. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Just again, small touches make a big difference. And there's no way you can't look at our thing here and go, man, our decor looks nice. Look at this area. It is popping with the decor. They love it. Love it. So that's lovely to see. Again, right now we're 6 out of 6. So right now the biggest thing is we're just trying to get out of the negative, start bringing in some bigger money. And eventually what we were wanting to do, the floor plan was to move an elevator in here in the lobby and go up to the second floor and add more rooms, spa, all that kind of stuff. And then add on to the back here, the conference room, which I don't think we need to have a very big conference room. Honestly, I think if we just went with like from there to here, that would be a big enough conference room. And then that leaves this space here for, I don't know what else we could put, we could add the bar back there if we want to. We could do whatever, but we don't need to necessarily take up this whole block here and round it off. It's not right now very necessary. So right now we're just waiting for some upgrade points. We do have, again, full room capacity with a brat, 3 backpackers, a sporty person, and of course our critic is here as well. And again, things are looking nice, neat. Everybody's got to be loving the place, man. Everybody's got to be loving the place. And again, I just love the Christmas decorum here. I was tempted to try to put the fireplace in and then just pub it full of air conditioners, but we're not going to do it. I'm not going to mess with it. I like what we got. But overall, okay, we just got a sun hat complete. Nice. So we just got sun hat unlocked to be able to put on people. And we're up and running. Let's check the staff. Let's still check to see if our person, a bellhop. So the bellhop is something we're about to unlock. And there's 186. There's the one I wanted. So this 186, I love you, but you're gone. This is the 186 I wanted to get. A Christmassy one. But here he is. He's here. He's ready to start serving drinks in his Santa outfit to everybody here. And once we get this upgrade here, one of the new updates that we're going to be covering here today is, again, we're going to go over here. We're going to see, where is it? The bellhop. So we're wanting to, right here, the bellhop service. That is a new unlocks bellhop staff type, luggage storage, reception item, and room service table, which is a bedroom item. So this will be something that it's nice and fancy. It's a fancy thing, but the bellhop will, of course, deal with your luggage for you and whatnot. And we're a pretty nice establishment. We're a 4-star establishment as it is right now. Can't be too upset about any of that. So I love this. So cool. So cool how everything's turned out here. I'm gonna actually move these presents over here to this corner. I'm gonna move this back. There we go. That looks nice and neat. Nice and neat now. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're rocking in a winter wonderland, and you are pumping it out some iron right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Getting after it. So we're doing great. Right now, pulling in $8,400 every 24 hours, it says right now. So things are looking up there. Right now, we're just waiting for the points to come in from the review, which right now, Daniel Harsh is here, sleeping. We're going to wait for the review and get the points, and we'll unlock that bar hop. and see what that new feature is all about. Very excited about it. But yeah, leave your thoughts. Let me know what y'all think about the new Christmas add-on update below. Again, I think it's a great addition, of course, and of course, adding in the new feature with the bellhop, I think is a huge thing as well. So I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I think it's all just playing out very, very well for everybody. Again, room service is something that it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to play. So I'm very excited to unlock the bellhop so we can see how exactly that's going to work. And I believe right now, if you're watching this and you're wanting to play this game yourself, there's going to be on the winter sale. This game should be on sale. So make sure if you don't have it in your wish list, get it wish listed there and then add it in. I think, again, a game that I just came across really about a month and a half ago or so, and man, ever since I got it installed and has been playing, I've been having a great time with it. It just gives me that chill. What is this here? Okay, so this is the new thing. So the room service is what they're wanting. All right, so here's what we got. Here's the newest part of the update here. So we need to get the specialty room here and the bellhop services. Now that is complete, that is done. And then we're going to save up to be able to do that as well. Let's go ahead and do a couple more upgrades here. There we go. Perfect. So the kitchen getting a few upgrades. Laundry room gets a couple upgrades here. But here's the big thing. Now we have a bellhop we can mess with here. So the bellhop, again, this adds new items here. So is this going to be under this room? Where am I going to find this? Okay, yes, it's under reception. So luggage storage. So here's what we're going to need to do. We're going to actually need to go here and change our reception area to actually be a little bit more expanded. Like that, I think is fine for the time being. And then we're going to go here. And now we can get this. So we can get this storage, like the luggage storage right here. We're going to put that right there. That is going to be used by guest bellhops to when luggage services are being provided. So that is a new feature added in there. And then it said also, it gave us what else? The bedroom item, a room service table. So if we go to the bedrooms now, there should be a room service table we can use. And there it is right there. It's a 10 plus decor item we can put into the room. Holy Toledo, look at this thing. And it is nice and fancy, is it not? It is very fancy, matter of fact. We're going to put it right here. Try to find a place where it's not too annoying. And it's going to fit fairly decently. Place those over there. Place this here. Again, we're making it all work. We're making it all work as best we possibly can. Just place it there, I guess. And place that there. Okay. So we're going to get that started, bring in the crew to come move that in. And now people can order room service. That means they can get food and whatnot, refreshments from their rooms. And the bellhop's going to be doing this thing here. Very cool. So now we need to hire a bellhop. So we're going to start. We got Pirate Man here. Roomsver Vice. He's dense, speedy recovery, greedy. Don't love any of those things. Slower or slacker and lost in thought. Ugh. I don't love any of these things. Man, I don't like any of y'all. So for the time being, we're going to take the cheapest option. And we're probably going to fire you pretty quick. I'm just going to be honest. We're probably going to find another option here very soon. But there we go. We got our bellhop coming in. They're going to be taking people's stuff. Look at that. Took it in here to them. Beautiful. So again, just a new feature. They're going to be taking care of the room service and whatnot. Hopefully that's going to work out pretty well. We'll see. And again, when 7:15 is when we get new candidates, and we need new candidates because again, I don't think this guy's going to make it very long for me. I would rather get somebody that's going to be a little bit more efficient and not have as many negative traits as well. So we're going to see how that plays out. But again, everything's looking good here. 186 is doing his thing over here. All right, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Level 1 bartender. He's learning. He's getting better. But Santa's helper is doing great. He's doing a great job thus far. I love the Christmas lights out front here, man. This is so cool. Again, I may keep this up past New Year's. uploads. I don't know. I love this Christmas theme. It just fits everything right now. I'm loving it. All right, bellhop, we're still 3. Okay, so we're keeping an eyes on it. We're 2 hours away. So once it gets to 11 p.m., we'll be ready to find somebody. There's chefs in there. You got people taking breaks. Of course, as you would expect. Again, I think this hotel's come together quite nicely. For the base level we're at right now, where we're not making a ton of money, we have a functional 4-star resort hotel. It's hitting all the marks you need to be hitting. We just need to start pulling in the money and then get what we need to do to make it a 5-star hotel, which is, of course, the spa. But again, that's a ways off still. The next thing we're probably going to add is the conference room. And then we'll go from there. So I think that's where we're at right now at this current juncture. We're just waiting for that. So everybody's coming in. We're getting a restock in right here. Beautiful. All right, so let's check here. Bellhop. Okay, we got a new person now. So now this person is sensitive, charismatic, bad temper. Bad temper. Okay, so it's going to be you. We're going to hire you. We're going to fire you. And life goes on. There we go. Now we got a better bellhop. At least. And the hotel is looking good. It's looking good. We're gonna put that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love what I'm seeing. Love what I'm hearing. Everything's doing great. People are getting upgrades. I love these little lights. These things too are nice. Really, really cool aesthetic. Really like the upgrades. So the critic comes back in 1 day. This kitchen's nice and upgraded now. Still have this thing. It's kind of cumbersome, but it is what it is. Now, I will pause for a second. I want to look at the menu. Can I serve these other dishes yet? No. So we still have not unlocked these other dishes yet. So again, I think that's going to come maybe when we get the industrial washer or a different fridge. Like this is going to be something that's going to be able to hold both fridge items and meats. That's nice. So maybe that will help us get rid of some stuff. We'll see. But again, I want to get the menu expanded, but right now I just don't understand how I'm supposed to get the menu expanded, because right now I don't see. Again, I have the oven here. I have a stove. I have the grill or the serving bench. I think I have everything you need. You have the fridge, the meat combo fridge there. The meat box. We don't need that anymore. If we had one in there, I would delete it, but we don't. So I don't see what else we need in terms of the stovetop here, unless it's this. This is the better stove. Okay, well, I think we're good. I think that's up to date. I think we got everything we need in there as it stands right now. So we're almost out of the red money flow right now. We've been doing good. Again, we've had a lot of expenses in today's episode with the new decorum, of course. But again, every single penny has been worth it to me. I've been really, really liking and enjoying the new decorations. We're just trying to get out of this red. Critic's about to be here as well. Still have a few things we're going to be unlocking, like the ice cream machine. Pretty cool. So we have to have a surf simulator. Be used 10 times, a golf simulator, cause a character to faint from extreme heat. That seems awful. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Reach brat review score of 80. That's going to give us that wall. Okay. Have 30 rooms occupied at the same time. That's crazy. We're going to have to pump out some bedrooms. This goes what? How many floors is this? 3? 3 floors only? I think it just goes 3 floors. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Now, there is a way where potentially we could make that work, is if we do a reno and we get all these moved from downstairs to upstairs and we just keep this space for a sauna on the bottom floor. Maybe we'll do that when we get the second floor. We can move these bedrooms up and renovate the downstairs to be a sauna and spa area. Because that's really all we lack, really. We need a conference room, spa, sauna, and then eventually we'll think about a casino. But if I could put an elevator here, move these rooms to the second floor, replace this with a spa and sauna, and then leave the rest of this for like a casino, and then put the conference room back here. That's everything we need on the base floor. And then the second floor, third floor could be purely nothing but bedrooms. So I think that may be where we go for the future. But again, that's a lot of money from now. But right now we're in positive cash flow finally. We got good money coming through. And we're gonna wait. I want our critic to comes in one day. I want to stay for this critic review, see how everything is looking for the critic, and then we'll go from there. But again, we're looking at this new feature. There's our bellhop. Let me take that. You get it? He's sensitive, charismatic, but he's doing well. Got luggage service and room service on tap. And again, right now for 6 rooms, pretty attainable for just one person to be able to do that job. We have 2 bartenders still doing their thing, but again, not very busy right now. I do anticipate when we get the conference room and we start bringing in the business class people, that will be what brings in more people to the bar. I could be wrong, but we'll see. These people like bars, so a lot of people do like the upper crust and the brats. They like bellhops. They want their bellhop services. Of course they do. Of course they do. We're good with it. Really do like this here. If I change anything around here, maybe like putting this somewhere over here so people can hear the good, beautiful music. Let's do that. Let's put this here. Right there. So you can see the tree, you can play your music, and it'll be nice and neat. Nice and neat. We're gonna move that out of the corner there, move that there. Looks good. 85% review now. We're crushing it. The sporty people are loving this hotel, and we're about to have our critic come about. Marianne, the assessor, coming through. One of the best ones there is. She's coming through, getting ready to come into the hotel for her next stay, and she is here, ready to go. And she's staying in this room, 4-star bedroom or bathroom. Okay, give me the good reviews. Come on. 5-star seating. You love to see it. What are you gonna order here? You gonna get the salad, or you get? Oh, what was that? See what you're getting. Okay, beautiful 4-star restaurant. Not bad. What are you getting at the bar here? A cup of Joe. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Okay, nothing yet. So we're waiting to see the refreshment score there. They're loving the decor here. They're saying they're 5-star toilet. Yes, we are crushing it. So again, this will be an easy 4-star review. Refreshment should be a 5-star. Should be. Get a Sammy. Eat the sandwich. Talk to a friend. Now you gotta drink some wine. Lovely. And okay, that's someone else. Never mind. I thought she was really thirsty. Where are you going? Where are you going? Bar's a 4-star. Okay. Play. Yeah. Play some tunes. Enjoy the looks. Lovely. Look at that. All right. So she's good. But again, I just love. Look at this, y'all. Christmas on the beach. You couldn't ask for a better thing to look at right there. And then we got the lights here with everything. I think it just looks nice. I think everything just looks nice. So again, waiting for that 5-star review. The gym should be good. We have everything you need in the gym possibly, and it's spacious. Bathroom, we had 2 people in at one time. That's okay. It's capacity, so hopefully that's still gonna be okay. But again, I think I do like the layout idea I have for going forward in the future. Again, moving the bedrooms to a 2nd floor, clearing the 1st floor out here so the lobby stays as is, and then we reconvert this area to be the sauna and spa, and reconvert this area to just be maybe like a casino area, and then keep the conference room in the back here by the gym and everything, and then all bedrooms will be 2nd floor and above, and that covers everything. That covers everything we could possibly need at this point. And I think it's going to work well. I think it's going to work really well, and we can end up having a big influx of people coming in, make a ton of money, hopefully. As right now we're back in the red. But again, she's got her last day on the stay. And then we're going to see what review she gives us, see what she thinks about the bellhop services. Again, right now he's up to what, level 2? Should be doing better. Should be doing better for everybody, getting them what they need. Hopefully. Hopefully. But again, nice little thing to the update. It's not a massive overhaul change. You know, it's not like it's changing the game completely, but it's a new feature added in that adds a little bit more extra depth, especially to the receptionist area, and adding more stuff to your bedrooms for your residents, which is nice. And then the Christmas flair, you just can't go wrong with this, baby. Can't go wrong with that. 4-star on the entertainment. That's nice to see. She's about done. Let's see what the refreshments is. 5 stars on the refreshments. All right, she's leaving. She's out of here. Waiting on her cab to come pick her up, and we're ready to get our review. 4 stars, and look at that, man. Staff experience was the only thing that was a little lackluster with a 3-star there, but everything else did really, really well. So can't hate that one bit. Now it's time to get some upgrades and see if we want to mess with any of this stuff here. So we have that. Let's get the industrial washer, the meat combo fridge we already have. Let's get the drinks. Let's get that. It's really about it right now at this point. We'll get that right now. Why not? That's gonna be an upgrade for this room, right? Upgrade. 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 So everybody's bedroom and bathroom's gonna get an upgrade now because of the trash bins. Again, small subtle tweak, but it's good. And then nothing else in there. Okay. What about in here? We got anything upgraded here? Yep. Got another bin. All right. So we are pretty well situated. So y'all, that's where we're going to leave things today. Again, check out the new update. It is out on Steam for Hotel Architect right now. And again, if you want to see more of these content, this video, and the more of this series, smash that like button, comment down below with your thoughts. Let me know what y'all think about the new Christmas update and the bellhop service edition as well. But until next time, hope everybody stays safe. God bless to each of you and your own. Again, shout out and thank you to our patrons and our channel members as well. Hope you all have a blessed day, and we'll catch you all back here at the hotel.